back to Operation Media Wall Part 13, where I'm trying to turn this lot into something that looks a bit like this, with only my girly strength available. Talking of strength, it's time to change over these boards. How many times have I got confused between 9mm and 12mm? I refuse to waste more years of my life cutting up the wrong size board. This board is a 9mm board, and these will be used to form the shelves on the right-hand side of the TV. I'm beginning to see that finally this is all looking like some sort of media wall. I've just got to get these cuts right. I don't want to muck up these last stages. MDF board, though, is pretty brilliant, I have to say. It's extremely versatile, and I think it'll be the perfect finish to my media wall. In order to achieve that perfect finish, I need the right size disc. There it is, the most teeth you can get for a tenner. Blade changed, and we're good to go. Although, talking of going, you can see that that's exactly what the sun's doing. It's getting darker by the minute. Oh, joy, and now it's starting to rain, too. Last night, I was on a mission to get as much cutting done as possible, because Storm Benjamin was on his way. However, he was pretty disappointing, I have to say. Time to get the measurements taken for my last few panels, because I must get cutting. Let me say measure twice, cut once, but how many times I've been measuring is ridiculous. I swear these walls are moving when I'm not looking. Umber gathering achieved, back to my workstation. Look at the state of me. You know, sometimes I wonder why I actually ever started this project in the first place. Sawdust literally everywhere. But on we must go. As you will see from the right-hand side of these panels, my decking roof is leaking. This does nothing for my stress levels. This is not the stupidly expensive moisture-resistant MDF board. It's just a standard board and it won't like being rained on. I also don't like being rained on. It's late, it's dark, it's cold, it's wet. Oh, my days, I'm covered in sawdust. I want to go and watch the train. That's it, I'm done. This media wall can build itself. I've had After a quick shower, a good night's sleep and a few WKDs later, I'm back to business. New day, fresh start, let's get back on it. Or in it in this case. Ah, screwing on these panels at long last. It's beginning to look like a media wall. I do love a good screwing session. Okay, I know what I just said. How to abuse my eldest by making him help me get this TV off the wall. She's actually harder now than it was before due to that recess. And of course he nicks my phone to make me look stupid, which I'm perfectly capable of doing all by myself, thank you very much. Now that telly's out the way, I can focus on these panels around the TV. But before I do that, I need to get these shelf panels sorted. My general manager was in today questioning how strong it is. I showed her, look, I can climb on it. I think I proved my point. I'm to get these right-hand side shelf panels sorted, because once these are done, I can start getting the face panels on. Like a glove, baby. Now it's time for my daily yoga session. Putting in these screws right at the back of the shelves is no easy task, but still extremely satisfying. I'm also learning that all screws seem to come in different shapes and sizes. Did we know that they were numbered 3, 4, 5, 6? So for anyone else out there with a screw obsession, I was using 3.5 screws for these panels. But more importantly, shelf lining done. Now to practice my baton twirling. Whilst I was at Howden's yesterday, I picked up some doorstop. This is going to be used for the LED strip behind the TV. I'm aiming for a beautiful little halo. Yes, again, this is all part of the process. If I just want to hurry up and get these face panels on, I've got to do the recesses and shelf lining first. And while I'm doing the TV recess area, I might as well do this back. Things we do to keep our electricians happy. However, a couple of hours of banging and screwing later, and look what we've achieved. The LED lighting strip will just sit on the edges of that and illuminate my halo. Okay, it's straighter now. I didn't mind this little job because it was quite simple and very satisfying. However, one job done and it's on to the next job on the list. Sort out the panelling for this TV recess. Guys, you're amazing. Tune in for part 14.